Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends where you're watching from. This is Global Message TV. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being consistent and following up on our YouTube channel. May God continue to bless you according to His riches in glory. Continue sharing, watching, liking, disliking, criticizing, and also commending. Thank you all for being our supporters. Okay, it's all about this man you are saying the Dino Melaye. I have two things to talk about him. One is the present situation on his victory, and another is his speech on security or insecurity in this country, Nigeria. Okay, this man is an eloquent man in as much as I'm concerned, and so many of us say he's a comedian. He does a lot of dramas. He's good at that. He's dealt with police, the presidency, and so on and so forth several times, and came out with victory. And that did not even silence his eloquency. Rather, he, continues sounding louder than he was. But that's not the issue. He said a lot on insecurity. He spoke volume, he lamented, he cried, he suggested, he advised both the presidency and the Senate president on what to do on that, and even told them, prophesied for them what may happen if nothing is done. I wouldn't want to tell the story why you are to watch it. I want you to watch this video to the end, watch his clip. I'm going to put it there, just about 10 minutes. You hear him out. But this time, this man we are talking about, the tribunal in Kogi State, that is Lokoja, Kogi State, has nullified his election. He is the senator representing Kogi West. But somebody challenged him, APC candidate, Smart Adeyemi, who was his closest rival during the election. And what are the reasons for challenging his victory? So the news has it that Smart Adeyemi, that's the APC candidate, who was his closest rival, in February 26th election, had approached the tribunal and challenged Dino Melaye's victory on the ground that, look at the reasons, there were cases of irregularities, including overvoting. Yeah, that's one of the reasons, overvoting. And the irregularities. So I don't know where there was no irregularity during this past election, both presidential, senatorial, gubernatorial, and so on and so forth. That's not the case. These are some of the bases for challenging the victory of Dino Melaye. And also non-compliance with the Electoral Act. He said he didn't comply with the Electoral Act, either him or the electoral process then. So we'll hear, I'm going to update you on the latest when this is expatiated. It's still ambiguous at this moment. Now on his social media account, that was where he said all this. Adeyemi, who was, he was a Kogi West senator between 2007 and the 2015. So he was the one who said, no, Dino Melaye should not be, because his victory was not, gotten as it was supposed to be. So that's exactly what he said. So, well, Dino Melaye did not keep quiet, though the APC man said that we have decided to fight the results, that they have decided to fight the results of the election in tribunal court because constitutional injustice must not be allowed to stand. So that's exactly what he said, that they will not allow constitutional injustice, to be allowed in Nigeria, more especially in electoral processes. Thank you. That is good. That will work out in Nigeria in all levels of, governance or government. Sorry, I think that will be okay. Okay, reading to the judgment, Dino Melaye said that there was no cause for alarm over his sack. So that for them to have sacked him, there's no, cause to alarm. Added that his mandate would not be taken from him. That was his confidence. He said it that they will never take his mandate from him. Okay, so the embattled senator said that even if the ruling was in his favor, it would have been appealed. But that is true. The other people would have equally appealed. So that is to say, he has equally appealed. So, reacting to the judgment, Dino Melaye said that there was no cause for alarm over his sack. That's exactly what he said. So, but there is something special he said. He insisted that there will be a fresh senatorial election in the district and that he would be Kogi next governor. So that whatever they want to do, whatever they want to say, whatever they want to ask, one thing sure is that he is going to be the next Kogi state governor. So I love his confidence. So guys, I don't know what you think about this. Can Dino Melaye become the Kogi state next governor? For him to have won this election almost while he was in the police custody during the campaign period, and he really won. What about now? He is here to do his campaign himself. So tell me what you think about it. Don't forget to watch that video I'm gonna tag where he said a lot on security and insecurity.
So disturbed again this morning that our beloved country, Nigeria, is becoming a valley of death. Mr. President, I am more disturbed this morning that day after day, weeks after weeks, month after month, we are talking about the same level and magnitude of insecurity in a country where we are spending so much on security architecture. Mr. President, this is becoming customary. This is becoming ritualistic. It is becoming a pattern. And I cannot understand why day in, day out, we will continue to complain about the same thing. And we have not seen a decisive, purposeful, coordinated, organized approach to curtailing, ameliorating, and palliating these problems. Mr. President, I am not happy because the federal government is talking about the economy. If we revive the economy, for who are we reviving the economy for? For people that are dying or for the dead? Mr. President, we must reprioritize, we must reorganize our priorities. As we speak today in this country, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, the Vice President, the Senate President, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and yourself inclusive, and every senator in this chamber had either the Bible or the Quran on his right hand and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the left. And we all swore before men and God to defend that Constitution. And the most potent part of that Constitution states that the security and the welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. Today, Mr. President, there is no security, not to talk of welfare. And you need to be alive to even enjoy welfare. I think we should take these things beyond the rhetorics of presentation on daily basis. We are behaving as if we have kerosene flowing through our veins and not blood. We, most elites in this country, from the president to the least appointed, are protected by police and mobile police and even the army. Who is to protect the common man on the streets? Who is to protect the palm wine tapper in Melaye? Who is to protect the Baduku in Marafa? Who is to protect the poor farmer in Obomasho? Mr. President, we should outgrow rhetorics and sensational presentations and call a spade a spade. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must show capacity as the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. And if we need international support, we should say so on time. If we need international collaboration, we should do so on time. And we should not just be concentrating on creating funds for the army and the other military without looking at the police. Intelligence gathering in this country is dead. Events will happen, there will be signals that they will happen, and they will happen, and there will be no remedy. Mr. President, before the masses begin to chase us, before they begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes, I think it is time we act and make hay while the sun shines. You, the leadership of the Senate, I am advising and suggesting that you move and see the president. Let the president understand the magnitude and intensity of what is happening. We want to see a working security program. We want to see a decisive, pragmatic approach to this problem. We cannot just continue to have sensations on pages of newspaper and we are not seeing actions on ground. People are dying. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Marafa.